Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you are new here, try to subscribe. For my returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you to all of you. And if you're just watching my video for the first time, please enable to subscribe. I would like to have you on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you what my YouTube channel is all about, and I'm going to be answering some few questions from a lot of people. They've been asking me questions on WhatsApp, Facebook, my Instagram, my email. Like a lot of people ask me a lot of questions, so I'm not going to answer all, but I'm going to answer the one I can answer, because some people, they will ask you questions that even you yourself you can't answer. So I'm just going to try to answer some few questions. So number one, they've been asking me what's my full name. My full name is Peter Happiness Cindy. Peter is my surname, and Cindy is like my nickname. So before I go into these questions, I'm going to be telling you what my YouTube channel is all about. My YouTube channel is going to be like, I'm going to be doing a lot of things on this channel. It's not going to be all about cooking. Yeah, I'll be cooking. There's going to be a lot of cooking because I'm a chef, and that is what I love doing. Like, I love cooking. So I'm going to be cooking, but I'm going to be doing other things. It's going to be more of interactive channel, and I'm going to be doing some discussions, some games. You know, if there's anything I need to talk about, if it's a relationship stuff, they say people that talk about relationship or that advise people about relationship, they don't have relationship. Guys, I have relationship. So yeah, my YouTube channel is going to be I'm going to be doing a lot of things. It's not going to be only cooking, but there's going to be more of cooking, because the owner of this channel, she's a chef. So the next question says, who taught you how to cook? Nobody taught me how to cook, honestly. Like, I have to be honest. All the questions I'm going to be answering here today, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Nobody taught me how to cook. If I tell people this, they don't believe me, but I'm saying the truth, and I'm being honest to you guys. Nobody taught me how to cook. I just, it's a natural stuff that just, how do I put it now? It's just natural. You understand? Nobody taught me how to cook. It's a talent, yes. Let me say it's a talent. Because some people have the talent of dancing, sewing clothes. A lot of people have talent for different things. You understand? So I think cooking it's my own talent. Because even when I was in school, I tried to buy stuff to cook things I've not seen anybody cook before. I'll say, let me just see how it's going to taste. I'll say, a lot of, they've been cooking vegetable or stew, like granite oil stew. Let me try something like palm oil stew. You understand? Then I'll make it. You know, when I was in school, I made a lot of things that I've not seen anybody making. So it's just something I love doing. I love creating. I love cooking different types of meal every day. You understand? Like, I'm this kind of person that if I'm angry, I can just go and make a spicy food for myself, and that will make me happy again. Like, so if I'm angry and I eat, I feel happy. So I try to cook different things, like nice meal. So nobody taught, I guess I've answered that question. Nobody taught me how to cook. It's a natural something. I was born with it. And I also noticed that if I go to a restaurant and eat, as I'm eating that food, I can tell you every ingredient they use for that particular food or for that particular meal. It's a talent. I can tell you, they added this one, they added this one, you know. I can just tell you as long as I've tasted that food. So it's just a talent. The next question says, how did your parents react when you told them that you wanted to start a YouTube channel? How did they react? Well, first of all, I told my mom one night. Then she came back from work and she was studying on the dining table, and I went to her and I was like, Mommy, I want to open a YouTube channel. She now say, okay, what would this YouTube channel be all about? What will it be about. I was like, I'm just going to be doing a lot of things, and I'm going to be cooking too. And she said, okay. My mom doesn't really have problem, especially when she's reading. My mom, she likes reading. Every time she's on the dining table, every night she's on the dining table reading. So she just said, okay, and that was it. So and my dad, how did my dad react? My dad, I didn't tell my dad I was starting a YouTube channel. So what happened was that the day we posted the first video, my dad watched my sister, when my dad came back from work, my younger sister now told my dad that I don't know what she told my dad, maybe she just told my dad that we started a YouTube channel and we posted the video. I don't know, but I shall know that my dad watched the video and subscribed to my channel, and also came to the kitchen and told me that the porridge I spelled was not correct. You know, when you try to spell something and your phone is trying to correct you, this auto corrects whatever, they're trying to correct you. So I think I spelled the right thing, but when I posted it, the thing tried to correct the spelling of stuff like that. So my dad was like, he came and met me in the kitchen and said, the spelling of porridge is not like that, to is a something something, is I, you know, he was trying to like correct me. So and I told my dad, okay, that I'm even going to delete it. And I said, no, I shouldn't delete it, that I should just, that I can change it, that he thinks I can change it. So that shows that he was actually okay with it. He was okay with me opening the YouTube channel. So the next question says, are they really your parents? Are you guys serious? Do you know any parents? I don't know any, so they are my parents, yes. Next question says, this question, the next question says, tell me something someone has done to you that you never forgive. Tell me something someone has done to you that is very bad that you never forgive the person. Oh, do you guys really want to hear? I've forgiven the person, though, even before the person did it. Even before the thing even happened, I had already forgiven the person. Okay, let me tell you guys what happened. The thing that has ever happened to me that I feel so bad anytime I remember, anytime I think of it, is someone told me that I poisoned her food. Ah, God. She said I poisoned her food, and she said it to the hearing of my little sister. Then I think my sister was like 5 or 6 years. This thing happened like 4 years ago. She said it to a little girl's hearing, you know. But although I have, you know, it's easy to forgive. It's a very easy thing. They just say, but you cannot forget. But it's not that I'm having anything in my mind, though. I'm not that. But it's just that I cannot just forget it easily. Even me too, I try to forget some things, but it still pop up. So I think that's the worst thing anybody has said or done to me. Yes. It was really bad. I felt very bad. I even cried in my room. But I just guess it's part of life. I know some people say, that's not bad now. Yes, because everybody have different ways they react to things. But my own, maybe if you even do me worse thing, I will not say it's paining me that much. But that will really pain me, because I know how it feels to lost a loved one. Like someone, hey, I have lost someone very dear to me, someone very close to me, someone. So I can never even think of taking someone's life, because I know how it feels to lost somebody said. So why will I think of poisoning somebody's food? Why? For what? Well, like, what will I gain if the person dies? Now what happen? Like, okay, what next? So that thing pain me, like, still pains me, but it's part of life, so I have to just let it go. It's something I can never think of doing, something I can never even. So the next thing is, the next question, let me just leave it, you understand, because let me just forget about that one. The next question is, I should tell you about my mother. Tell me about your mom. My mom, she's a lovely woman, caring. She's very beautiful. My mom is very, hey God, my mother is very beautiful. Let me sit up. She's very beautiful. She's very lovely. She's very caring. I don't even know the particular word to use in describing my mother. My mother is the best. Like when I say the best, believe me, my mom is the best. My mother is a queen. Like, she is a queen. She's very beautiful, and my mom is very intelligent. Like, you know that they say beauty with brain. My mom is just the best. My mom is just the best. I don't know how to describe. And guess what? There's one, like, I have this love for my mom. Like, I don't know, will I call it unconditional love? Because it's actually not explainable. Like, anytime my mom is not around, I feel, I don't know, but when my mom is around, I feel so happy. Like, not that I feel so I feel alive. Like, if my mom is going to, I'll say, "Mommy, are you on call tomorrow? Are you on call today? Mommy," like, I'm just happy when my mother is around. Like, when she's around, the house is more light. I feel comfortable. If I want to have my siesta, I have siesta with my 2 eyes closed. But if my mom is not around, I'll be, you know, somebody's talking in the parlor, somebody knocking, somebody say, "Are you home?" You know, are there something? But if my mom is there, I feel so comfortable like this. I like her. I have that love for her. I don't know, I cannot explain it. It's unconditional, like unexplainable. I love my mother so much. I love her. Like, I love when my mom is around. My mom, she's very understandable. Like, she's just so loving. She's very, very understandable. Like, I tell my mom most, I will not say everything, but most stuff, the things that is bothering me, and I just tell her everything. Although my mom is not that kind of person that will sit you down and advise and say, "This is how to go about it, this." She doesn't really talk too much. She doesn't really have time for that advice and advice. But I feel relieved whenever I talk to her. Sometimes she'll just say some few words and I will just go, but she doesn't really talk much. She doesn't really advise. But about my dad, my dad is the best father anybody can ever ask for. Like, my dad is just the best. My father is the best father anybody, when I say anybody can ask for. Like, my father is a God sent. My father also does not really talk too much. My father is a very calm man. He's very calm, but one thing I really like about my father is that anytime you go to him, like, I see my father like a superman. Like, I see my father like an hero. Like, my father is, how do I explain it? Superman, hero. Yes. My parents are my second god. Yeah, I have to say this again. My parents are my second god. I see my father like a man that have solution to all your problems. Like, no matter what it is, if you take it to my father, he always have something to tell you. You always have a solution. My father is this kind of person that anything that, whatever I think, I don't know, whatever happens, whatever comes, like, I always know that I have a father that if I explain this thing to him, he has a solution to it. My father is like a superhero. My father, like, anything that happens, AC spoil, daddy, you fix it. There was one day I woke up and I tried to open our balcony door, like from our room, the door that leads to the balcony, and the door was hooked. It wasn't opening, and I just went and told my dad that, "Daddy, our balcony door refused to open," and he said he came and checked. He said okay, that he'll call someone to fix it. So that morning I went to the market. By the time I got back, someone has come, changed the key, the padlock, like they fixed the door. Like, anything at all that happens in the house, once you just, daddy, before you know, he has called, so they fix it. My father is that kind of person that makes life very easy for you. And one thing I love so much about my father is that whenever you go to him and tell him something, he will always leave you with a piece of advice that you take to anywhere you are going, anywhere. That advice, my father, all the advice he has given to me, it still sticks in my head. Like, I can't even forget it. Do you understand? I remember recently I went to meet my father for something, and I think I was trying to explain something to him, and he just said the word. He now said, my father doesn't really talk too much. He will just tell you the points, and you go. He just said, when you invest more, you make more money. Tell me, how can I forget this kind of thing? A lot of things my father said to me that I can never forget. And my father is that kind of person that if you go to him, my father have a lot of advice for you. Like, my father have a lot of things to say that can build your life. But it's just that he doesn't really let it out until when it is needed. So that is how to put it. I'm not really close to my dad. Even when I'm talking to him, I'm always very scared. I don't know. It's not that I'm scared. Maybe I see the respect. Sometimes if I'm talking to my father, I cannot look at him eyeball to eyeball because I don't know. Should I call it scared? It's just the respect. But my mom is just my best. Like, my parents are just the best. They are my second god. They are my second god. Like, my mom, one thing she likes doing best, let me tell you guys, she likes reading. My mom can read from, like, if she comes back from work by 6, my mom can read till 12 midnight on the dining table. She's always reading. So if my mom is on that dining table, I can go and tell her, mommy this, mommy that. I can always go and lay my complaint. I can always go and tell her anything I want. I can always go and tell my mom anything at all, anything that is bothering me, and she tell me how to go about. In fact, my parents are just the best. Like, my mom, my dad, they've done so much for me that even words cannot explain it. Like, even my thank you self is not even enough. So I just pray for God to give me long life, in good health, and that I should make it in this life so I can just surprise them, tell them how grateful I am. Like, my parents are just the best. My parents are the best, honestly. My mom has done a lot, my father has done. I remember then when I was in school, people who went to my school knows what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not going to call the name of the school on this live whatever. So sometimes you just go to school, you see memo, pay 5,000, pay 6,000, pay 10,000, like in the morning like this. So you just go to school jet to go study. You never even attend any lecture, but what you don't they see first now memo, we should pay this. And my mom has given me my pocket money for the month, so now I have to now use my pocket money and pay. Then later I'll not come and be calling my mom that, mommy, my pocket money has finished, my rice, my indomie. In fact, my mother would not even say you will start. I don't know, she's just okay. She will not send me something to manage till the month's round up. So my parents are just the best, and my siblings are also the best because they make work in this house very easy for me. So the next question says, when did you know you wanted to be a chef? I think I knew when I was in SS1. That should be like 9 years ago. I knew when I was in SS1. But I studied mass communication. Everybody, you guys are just asking me how old am I. Everybody wants to know my age. People have problem with my age. Please, if you really want to know my age, just keep watching my video. One day I'm going to do a video where I'll be telling you guys my age. Yeah, my birthday is December, it's coming up, so maybe on my birthday I'm even going to tell you guys my age. So let's just keep watching. The next question says, yes, I have a best friend. The next question says, do you have a best friend? Yes, I do. I have just one best friend in this whole world. I have a best friend, and her name, I'm going to be saying her name on this video. Her name is Inikbi Adejo Peace. Her English name is Peace. Her surname is Adejo, and her Igala, she's an Igala girl, and her Igala's name is Inikbi. The next, it says, tell me about your best friend. Oh my god, I have a lot of things to say about that girl, but I'm going to cut the long story short. Inikbi is just the best friend God sent to me. I met her when I started my school. The first day I went to school, I was supposed to go to the medical center in school to go and do some checkup and all that. So I met one guy in my department, mass comm department, and I was like, please sir, I'm looking for the medical stuff, like the medical center. And he took me in. I said, okay. The guy was very nice. Until today, I've not seen him again. I don't know if he was an angel, I don't know, but he now took me to the medical center. He was now questioning me, like, which department? I said, mass comm. He said, mass comm. That he knows one girl that is very, very intelligent, that he would like to link me up with the girl. I was like, okay. So after the checkup and everything, he now even escorted me, took me to places I didn't know for me to do all my, because I was still doing registration and all that. And after that, when I entered bike to Ajigaram, to one hostel well, student hostel, he paid for the bike. He now outside there, I think he now called somebody that now called that my friend Inipi. Now told her to come outside. The girl now came outside. He now settled the girl that this girl is in mass comm department. She just started. She's a new student. She just started. Please, I want you to take her, let her be with you, stuff like that. And that was how I met my friend though. Then she was still her room, they were just two, she had just one roommate, and I became her third roommate. And that was how I met her. She has really been nice. Nipi, she's nice. Like, when I say nice, I'm not exaggerating. Nipi helped me a lot when I was in school. Even when we graduated, she's still helping me till today. So Nipi is just the best. Like, she's just the best. I remember those days when we were still in school, that Saturdays like this that would be very boring. My friend will now bring me to town. My friend Inikbi, she'll bring me to town. We'll come and watch a movie. I don't remember when the Inikbi, what was that though? The Legend of Inikbi came out. The Legend of Inikbi by Mercy Johnson. She brought me to town at this shop right here. She paid. After we finished watching the movie, we went to go and eat. She still paid for my meal. Inikbi is just the best. So I don't want to say on this video, like, she's just the best. Honestly, she's just the best. She's just the best. She's just the best. The next question says what? Let me sit up and answer the question. Where do I see myself in the next 5 years? Okay, I'm going to tell you where I'm seeing myself right now. I'm seeing myself in the next 5 years. I want to own a very big restaurant. Welcome to Cindy's Pot. Welcome. Yeah, in the next 5 years, I want to own a very big restaurant where I'll be cooking different types of meal. I just want to own a restaurant. Like, in the next 5 years, I want to be a owner of Cindy's Pot restaurant in a very large way. So guys, thank you very much. I've come to the end of my video. So now I'm going to leave you with a piece of advice. There's something you need to know in this life. Whatever you do, people must talk. People must talk. I went to the mall today, and one woman, like, I went to the mall and I was trying to check out at one studio, and one woman was like, if she posts this picture now, that she's 50 years today, if she posts this picture now without makeup, that they will check her status and say, this man is still like this, that she has to do makeup, she can't take the picture like that. I just laughed. It's good, do makeup and look good. Yeah, I'm not even a makeup type. I don't do this makeup because of this video. But there's something you need to know, my sister, my people. Whether you do makeup, whether you don't do makeup, people must talk. See, even that makeup that you do, they will say, why is she looking like old mama? This makeup, see the eyebrow, they don't draw and wear. See the bronzer, they don't draw and wear. People must talk. Okay, let's assume the face is very perfect. She did the makeup and she's okay. You're not, what kind of old shoe is that? Why is her leg like that? The nail polish, they didn't do it. People must talk. There's something you need to understand in this life, that whether you are doing good things, people will talk. You are doing bad, people must talk. So people must talk. So whatever, just do what makes you happy. You understand? Just do what makes you happy. Don't even be thinking about what people will say. People will say, that thing has killed a lot of people. A lot of people have drank sniper because of what people will say. A lot of people have lost their lives because of what people will say. My dear, do what makes you happy. You understand? Don't come and be saying, I don't know what my friend will say. Don't think about what people will say. Oh, make yourself happy. Do what makes you happy. Do you get? So now, there's one question. There's one question I didn't answer. So there's one question I didn't answer. What do you do for fun? And what makes you happy? These are two different questions. So now I'm going to tell you guys what I do for fun. What I do for fun, if I have time, if I have my own personal time, what I do for fun is that I go for swimming. I love swimming. When we're in school, my friend Yadejo, she always take me out for swimming because she knows I love swimming. So what I do for fun is that I go for swimming, I go and see a movie, or I cook. See, cooking makes me happy. That's aside. So these are the things I do for fun. Is either I go for swimming, I go to see a movie, or I go for shopping. Even cooking too is also what I do for fun. Then if I want to tell you what makes me happy, I love surprises. So surprises make me happy too. When you surprise me, I feel happy. I'm excited, so it makes me happy. And again, cooking makes me so, like, when I'm cooking, I just feel, I don't know, I just feel happy when I'm cooking. So cooking makes me happy. I guess I've answered this person's question. So in my next video, we're going to be talking about, please, in this video, if you're watching this video, please just on the comment section, just comment what you want me to talk next, what discussion you want us to discuss next, what you want me to talk on. If there's anything you want me to discuss on, please leave the comments, drop a comment, so I will talk about it later. Like on my next video, I'm going to be going through the comment section. So just drop your comments, whatever you want me to discuss on my next video. Just drop your comment. What you think about this video, drop your comments. You understand? Comment helps me to like know what I'm doing. So I'm going to be discussing, I won't say my next video, but just keep watching my video because I'm going to be discussing about this particular topic I want to raise. I saw something on Facebook that says, is it to marry someone that is ready or someone you're in love with? I'm going to be discussing. If you want to hear like my own, I'm not going to say, my own opinion on this particular topic, just keep watching my channel. Tell your friends and family to subscribe, because it's really like I said before, it's going to be an interactive channel. Seeing this reality is going to be more things that happens around me, more about me. It's not going to be only cooking, a lot of things. I might even be doing dancing, dancing videos, stuff like that. So this one, are you going to marry someone that is ready or someone you're in love with? I'm going to be discussing this in my next video. So just keep watching. Please share this video to your friends and family. Subscribe, like, comment, and also turn on your notification button, so whenever I upload a video, you'll be notified. We have come to the end of this video, and I think that is all. So just see you guys in my next video.